I mean, that song is I have no clue what that motherfucker saying.
Nope.
But it's fire. It's more songs I don't know what they saying than what they do nowadays.
Only thing I like right now is they not like us. Yeah. After that concert, crazy. How can you not like K-Dot after that concert?
Crazy. You really like
that's bananas.
That's man. Hold on, now we about to get into it.
Oh, my bad.
Nah, cause for real, that shit was fucking fire on Amazon.
Phenomenal, man.
I mean, like that. I'm looking at doing shows differently after watching that one. Like, okay, how can we recreate that shit? The best part for me was the fucking DJ. That DJ setup was crazy. I mean, come on, man.
They knew what they was doing, man.
Hey, what's up? Guan and Bonjou Famille. Bump Jonas here, and I'm chilling with CJ, Terry, Get It Off Your Chest podcast. Now, I know there's actually a third or fourth member.
There is.
Third, fourth, and a fifth.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Wait, y'all didn't grab a few?
Originally it's me, Terry, Rhino. That's the original three, and then we done added Monet, which she our fourth, and we got Peash, and she comes on Tuesdays.
Oh shit!
She's in Texas.
Yeah, she's out there in Texas. She was, you know what I'm saying, out here, but then she moved out there, you know what I'm saying, to do something.
Welcome to the squad. Welcome to the squad. This is actually my second time trying to get a sit down with y'all, so I appreciate y'all. You know, spinning the block as y'all can say. Okay, hold on real quick. I want to get into that. Just the tangent questions. Y'all know how the fuck I do here.
Let's get it.
How do y'all feel? Well, first of all, do you consider yourselves old heads?
I feel like I'm a young OG.
I would be the.
I'm a young OG.
I'll be the same. I'll say young OG.
Young OG.
Yeah.
Okay.
In that age bracket.
So when you a young OG, and myself, I'm an old head. I'm an old head, right? I got a young heart, but I'm an old head. Can we use the current slang?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You said that quick, so you don't even give a fuck.
Don't forget, we started the slangs. You know what I'm saying? Some of these slangs these little youngsters got don't make no sense. But all that stuff like started with us. Yeah, like glizzy, like that's the fuck, man.
That's slang.
On that. That ain't no fucking slang,
that's
man.
Slang, man.
That's
I don't understand that.
Undercover ass dudes that want to watch you eat dick. That's what that is.
Why you gotta take it that far?
I'm just saying.
I mean, because that's what it is, though, right?
It's a hot dog, man.
But why we calling that?
Yeah, what
we used to call glizzies? A gun, right?
Right.
How it go from a gun to a
got
dick?
bored of saying the word hot dog.
No, but so what's crazy though, right? It went from a gun to a dick.
Right.
But then the guns is called dicks though.
Exactly. Like these niggas is ass backwards. These dudes is ass backwards.
The math ain't math.
I'm talking about.
That's the wrong block to spin if you're doing glizzies, right?
We living in the age. These little dudes is weirdos, man.
All right, man. So look, I just want that is exactly how Get It Off Your Chest works, man.
There you go, man.
I had the honor and pleasure of being a guest on your show. My wife and I, the Kenna Chemist, and I've been just, hey man, I've been rocking with y'all before, but even more so since, because y'all are just very, like, for real, down to earth motherfuckers. People say that shit, but it's another thing to actually like be that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we got the who. Break it down real quick. How y'all got together? How did it start?
Well, we cousins first of all.
Yeah.
So we've been around each other all our life.
Oh shit!
I used to go over their house all summer, like all summer. Like don't go home. My mama called when you coming home. Like I'm staying here for another month. I used to be over their house all summer, the whole
you go
summer.
Home to probably the week before school started?
Before school started.
Damn,
I was over there.
Okay.
Yeah, older cousins. So I was watching them sometimes. So I had to be the man.
Okay.
So I just had them doing all types of stuff. They used to fight each other, hash it out.
Yeah.
They got to fight. You got to learn how to take care of yourself, protect yourself. And they argue so much. They brothers and cousins. They just argue so much. Nah, but we used to have fun, man. We used to be together the whole summer. So when you get like that, we're no longer like we couldn't be no more closer than brothers. Especially because we already blood. So growing up, just talking stuff, roasting each other. Then we got older, started getting on the video game, hanging out with each other. So it's just like it's natural. What we do is what we used to do on a day-to-day basis every day now. So
this is regular interaction for y'all.
Basically,
it was just about time we just got it on camera. Because been wanting to do, but it was I feel like it was the right time. I feel like it happened when it needed to happen.
Facts.
Because say we did it earlier, we don't know. We don't even know if we'll still be here doing this shit today.
Right. Yeah, I don't think we would have had
even though our mind state, we very consistent. But it's like, will we be able to handle it? You know what I'm saying?
So
I don't think so.
when you say handle it, what does that mean for you? Because and I mean, obviously, you know, I know a little bit about y'all, but you have a radio broadcasting interest and background,
right?
That you bring to the table. You mentioned gaming, so we already know there's some video gaming, or just, you know, let's say the internet angle, right?
Right.
What are some things that you have to handle when it comes to podcasting?
I feel like we had to mature.
Yeah.
We definitely had to mature and be able to, when we have these discussions, that we can agree to disagree.
Oh,
rather
shit.
than having where, if you don't take my side, then hey, cause
It
my
is.
side is the right side. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And being able to, you know, like I said, handle that type of stuff is, it could probably win. Our mentalities wasn't the same.
Nah.
Growing up. Especially his. He was a motherfucker.
You were about to say this nigga. He was so like.
I ain't bad, Joe.
Because he's one of them people that like, and I love the man he's become, because he was one of them, like, if you didn't, it was his way or the highway.
Facts.
Oh.
So he, you know.
I did have to mature a lot.
So
man.
you wasn't the instigator, but you was like the rule setter, or the like, this is way things was gonna happen.
I have a I guess you can call it like a winner's mentality. So it's like everything I do, I want to win. I want to win. Like I have to win.
Okay.
And if I don't win, it's like I'm more down on myself. But I was showing it in anger more so than just like sitting back thinking about, oh man, I just need to change this way. I stopped dancing because of that. Honestly, I stopped dancing because
You was dancing like.
Yeah, I used
like,
to teach hip hop.
Swear to God.
Yeah.
Okay, now I usually know a little bit of something. I did not know this. Y'all, they hit me with the reverse Nardwuar.
Yeah, man. I used to teach. I taught hip hop for like 4 or 5 years. I've been dancing since I graduated high school in 06. So I was a part of the newly coming crumping community before crumping got real
And you in
crazy.
KC, right? Y'all out of KC, based out of KC,
Yeah.
the whole nine. Damn, I didn't know KC.
I'm the OG in the crump game here, so
Swear.
everybody know me as Big Radical. So if you
Come
know,
on now.
if
Come
you
on
know,
now.
you know.
Right.
Look,
If
y'all
you know,
didn't- y'all
you
didn't
know.
caught an origin story there. That's
There you
a
go.
gem. All right, you's a Big Radical.
Big Radical,
We gonna
man.
write that
Big
the
Rad.
fuck down.
Big Rad.
Big Rad.
They know me as Big Rad.
Big Rad. Now you know that's a fucking like frat boy name, right?
Big Rad.
Big Rad.
That's Rad over there, man. That guy gets beers, man.
Do you know his dad?
That was a Fortune
we
500
have
company.
to be able to handle some of the environments we be in now.
Okay.
I don't think back then, I would say I wouldn't have been able to handle them. I would, you know.
Shit would have got left. Shit would have
Yeah,
been wild.
yeah. So it's
Yeah.
like we mature enough to be around and be able to do business and not take stuff left.
Now let me ask you. What I wrote down was why, and I guess I was gonna say why are you podcasting, but
Yeah.
it sounds like to some degree you guys are y'all debating each other or debating the world, or you just bringing ideas and like, yo, y'all hear about this shit? You know what I mean?
I mean, you know, from time to time we do have some debates, but it's
Yeah.
mainly we see what's going on in the world and we giving our perspective
opinion
on it,
of it,
our
yeah.
opinion on it. Now, sometimes our opinion and perspectives may lead to a debate.
Mm-hmm.
You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? But most of the time, it's just like we see some or what's going on in life, and then them situations can turn into debates also.
Yeah, man.
You know, so that's basically how we go about things. You know, I know some people say we agree. I'm like, y'all gotta realize we both savages.
Both sides.
We
Oh,
grew up
shit.
together. Yes, a lot of the things that we do, we gonna agree on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's some things we don't agree on, but it's for the majority, yeah, because it's like we know each other.
Right, right.
We done had our disagreements.
Yeah, we done
man.
had our disagreements.
So, okay, speaking of that, disagreements, have y'all ever, with regards to the podcast, what's the worst moment that y'all have had where it's like, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna fucking do this shit tomorrow? Or have you even had one like that?
It wasn't the fact that not
okay.
do it tomorrow, but
Yeah.
it was one of the ones like, it almost went left, but it almost went left because, like I said, somebody out here, they felt that they was bigger than the brand. And, it pissed me off because I vouched, you know what I'm saying, for this person and for them to do what
We
they
all
did.
did, honestly.
Yes. And, that's probably one of the worst because that whole situation just was like people trying to tarnish our name, our brand, and like we just some old disrespectful ass dudes out here, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't the case at all because you've been around us. You know what I'm saying? I showed everyone nothing but respect. We showed people nothing but respect.
And love.
Till you show us not to.
Let me tell y'all something. We in Missouri. not Kansas, Missouri.
Right.
But hanging out with these cats, you would think they from like Texas, Alabama, Georgia. I mean, but beyond I swear this cat from Arkansas. But no, y'all really do have some Southern hospitality about your shit, the way y'all move. And I would say, I mean, I find it hard to think anybody would assume that y'all be on some ratchet or some bullshit. It's just, but I mean, I guess I could see maybe the environments, but nah, it's just like y'all motherfuckers be having a good time.
We'd be cool.
Be cool. We'd be cool.
And that's why that situation really pissed me off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we be here having fun.
Right.
Yeah.
We don't pressure nobody into talking to something that they don't want to talk about, they don't want to do.
Fact.
We leave it alone. Some people say we need to be more controversial, but I'm just like, it's just
That's
not in my
how
spirit.
we run things, man.
You know what I'm saying? I wanna have my moment when it's
Our
being
time to have
us.
a
You
moment.
know what I'm saying? I don't want to do it on no dumb shit. I know, everybody want their viral moment. Well, I want our viral moment to be that come with longevity.
Genuine.
You know what I'm saying? Not just you know what I'm saying?
Not
Not just
about substance in this motherfucker.
here and there.
Come
You know what I'm
on,
saying? Because when you do dumb shit, people gonna always expect you to do the dumb shit.
You can't keep that up.
Now, okay, hold on. Did y'all practice that?
Nah.
All right, that was just. Terry used to be an MC.
Yeah.
So,
Used to.
yo, no, don't start no shit.
I was freestyling sometimes, man.
Uh-oh.
Studio down here now. Hey.
Right.
I just got introduced to a new environment.
Get some bars.
Lord
Get
knows
some bars.
where we going now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I want to. This one was a previous question that I had wrote down. I wanted to ask y'all, and let's just go ahead and get this one out of the way.
Let's go.
What is the wildest conversation that y'all have ever had?
Wildest. I got one that happened recently.
Like you might be like, yo, we might need to edit that out because that's you know.
I got one, and they disagree with me on this one. It might be a little wild for the camera.
Oh, that one.
It was women going over to Dubai, getting paid $50,000.
I hope y'all get back safe.
To get shitted on.
What the fuck?
I think. See, it throws you off.
Definitely disagree.
But it's $50K.
It wasn't the women. Why we disagreed. Go ahead.
All I said was, now hear me out. All right.
Well, see.
Now hear me out. It's $50K. Now that could be $50K a month, $50K a week. There was really no substance on that.
Right.
But it's $50K for I let a woman, poop on my chest. That's all I'm here for. Is that how she get off? $50K? Come on, man. No. They didn't agree with me, man.
I definitely.
That's wild.
They didn't agree with me.
I can't agree with you. I can't.
It's $50K.
I'm gonna let you have it.
Change your life.
Enjoy your $50K.
I told him, I said, look, when I take my shower, get all cleaned up, and you out here on vacation, don't be asking why you ain't on the boat. You know what I'm saying? You could have been on the boat, but you too judgmental. You don't want to be on the boat.
Man, I can't imagine your lady laying on your chest after that $50K.
Yeah.
We might have to make some adjustments, but it's for good reason.
We're gonna have to use some sanitation wipes.
You can shower as much as you want, but that image
Black
of
soap
that person
will dry your
doing
skin
that
out
to
the
you,
best.
You know what I'm saying? The image is always gonna be there. I know how my husband got this 50,000.
I know how to lather.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know how to lather.
But you know what? Where does $50K go nowadays? Does $50K actually is it substantial?
Shit, man, depends on your lifestyle.
I was about to say, it depends on your lifestyle.
You can go as far as you want it to go, depending on your lifestyle.
And if you're smart with your money, that's another thing. A lot of motherfuckers got those
who just
stimulus checks and they got them now.
That 50,000 ain't gonna last you
nothing.
A month.
And that's why I asked, because you mentioned the stimulus checks, right? We going into the election cycle and everyone's like stimmy and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not necessarily asking who y'all voting for. We don't talk about that, but like, were the stimulus checks really that big a deal?
No, it's just
it was hush money, man.
It was really, that's what it was, man. And to the ones who actually did something with it, yes, it benefited. But a lot of these people, they just, man, that shit was right back in them people's pockets.
But you notice what they did? They gave us the stimulus checks, and then all of a sudden PPP loans popped up.
I should have did that.
So,
I should have did that.
Going to jail for that.
It's people I know today that's still out.
Oh, well, I guess they didn't get everybody.
God damn it.
They didn't get everybody.
I said, hey, that shit come back around, I'm getting it.
Did you see when they put the list out? There was a list. They put a list. It was probably last year, so they posted a list of like local KC folks that was persons of interest.
Oh man!
I said they wanted to get him, they would have been got him.
In this Bugatti, but I'm still on the run.
Man,
they wanted to get him, they would have been got him.
So let's talk about y'all's brand.
Yeah, man.
What is now? So first of all, the way that you push your social media,
right?
You guys are hosting, you're doing the podcast conventions, you're out there everywhere, and it's known and you can see it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, first of all, what is branding to you, and what is y'all's brand?
Branding is you, the person
Okay.
that that put they all out there to make something, basically to build something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're building with your brand. That's why a lot of people don't like people playing with their brand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I know you can't. You're not supposed to worry about the one saying, but it's like, bro, I'm an artist,
Mm-hmm.
and you playing with it, and you playing my brand. Like, this is me. This is my livelihood.
Mm.
That's what branding means to me. Lively. This is a lifestyle. That ain't just some words. This is a lifestyle.
We are Get It Off Your Chest
Yes.
podcast.
Mm.
I am Terry, host of the show. That is Mr. Get It Off Your Chest, aka Auntie's favorite.
Goddamn right.
That's
shit.
us. Like, we are more so than a podcast. That's why I never really brand us as a podcast. Like when I'm out and I'm talking to people, because we're more than that.
Oh,
we
shit.
got food reviews, we do comedy, we do skits, we do shorts, we doing the hosting and stuff. Like, we do these events. Like, we're more than just a podcast.
Right.
We a whole damn entity. It's just the podcast
Yeah,
is
man.
what started it all.
That was the launch pad.
Yeah.
Yeah, the goal is to build an empire, man. So where you can come in a place like this, you got some people taking pictures, you got some people recording music, you got other people doing other shows. That's all under the Get It Off Your Chest entertainment brand. Like, that's all under us. That's the ultimate goal.
Yeah.
Come on now, let's give them some
there
motherfucking
goes
props for that, man.
And I'm gonna get on Sweat in the morning. I'll be freestyling, and I'm gonna kill all them rappers that done been on there. I'm gonna show y'all how it's done.
Hey, you're gonna have to keep.
That's fine. I'm ready.
They gonna,
Man,
I'm ready.
We know we on the internet, and
It's
they
right
gonna,
here.
I'm
they
ready.
Gonna,
We clipping this out.
they gonna
I'm
come
ready.
right
I'm saying
back
it
to
this
this
way.
show, and they gonna be like, "Your boy, so you better kill it."
Hey, you already know me.
Okay,
I know you got it.
So you had broadcasting radio interests and background.
He was a DJ.
Are you straight up DJ?
I ain't want no DJ. I've been practicing. I was practicing.
Like radio DJ?
Oh no,
Or
like a turntable.
Turntable.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I was
okay.
trying to. It's just I didn't give it my all like I should
Okay.
have.
I find that surprising because you seem to be the quiet, focused one.
He's the driven one.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
okay, this shit gonna happen regardless.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's just the very, like right off the bat, like nope, that's the one. And you kind of I didn't necessarily get that you was the lawmaker type, like it's gonna be my way.
Nah.
But you definitely like kind of like the funny, but yeah, we gonna reinforce this shit. Like, all right, here we are. Like, this shit gonna have to happen now. We here.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I'm the host. I host, the way I host on the show is the same way I host in our team. Like, it's like, if I'm editing or something, I see something, this need to be done, or this need to be done, or I see it, I bring it to everybody's attention, and we fix the problem.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm a manager anyway,
Right.
in real life, so it pretty much is like the same way, with the team. We talk about it.
Now, ladies, when he says a manager,
Oh, shit.
not you.
Not that.
Nah, hey, you need me to be. Nah,
Look,
Yeah,
let's
that's
see
what
now.
I'm
See,
saying.
look, bro, you
Hey.
already out here with the 50K chest, bro.
Hey.
Stop.
hey, follow my OnlyFans.
I mean, shit.
Chocolate 2428. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on there. Hey, you can DM me if you want $5.99. Never hurt nobody.
Right.
There you go.
Look, y'all are wild. You see, I knew this is why I had. That's why I was like, y'all, we gotta get this together because these motherfuckers, man. Would you say building a brand or having a brand, protecting your brand, is it similar to protecting or looking out for your reputation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
Same. Because you got to represent who you are and your brand and your company or team, whatever, wherever you go. It's just like being married. If your wife is out somewhere doing something, she's a representation of you. If I'm out doing something somewhere, I'm a representation of her. So it's the same way with your brand and your clothes. Like whatever you're doing, whether you're doing clothing lines, whether you're an artist, you're a rapper, you're a producer, wherever you are, you're going to represent what your name is.
I want to get back to the rap and DJ, but really what I want to ask is, you guys have these other interests that y'all or backgrounds. You know what I'm saying? How do those? And again, I keep picking on the radio broadcasting for you because I think that's just low hanging fruit.
Right.
Besides that, what are some things that you guys have in your backgrounds that you think you bring to the podcast?
Oh.
Because we got a plethora, so it's like,
Go ahead.
Big word.
see one of the things about all the guys, like in my family, I can't speak for everybody else's family, but I know about my family, all the males. Once we set our mind to do something, we're gonna do it 100%, if not 110. So either we're gonna try to perfect it or we're gonna master it, whatever case may be. So You can say that with sports. Same way with sports. We all play sports, excelled at sports. Wanted to do something else. Like the gaming stuff, with me being on the camera, not knowing how to do that at first. Me dancing, being in front of people, like all that has molded me into doing this now.
Okay.
So being in front of hundreds of people, I done did that. I didn't like taking pictures. Like I didn't like taking photos. But now I'm on stage dancing in front of, you know.
We stay snapping pictures now. To be the best. I've always said, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to give it my all. And I know, like I've told them, I said, I know if I give my all to something, it's going to happen. Like anything in life that I gave my all to has been a success. Like I done had my ups and downs with it. But it's going to, in due time, it's going to be how we want it to be. And I keep that, like I said, I go into every show with a Mamba mentality. Everything I do in life, I give that Mamba mentality.
Y'all both have mentioned that. You didn't say Mamba, but you said a winner's mentality.
Yeah.
And you said, like, I immediately think
same.
Yeah, you know, you say winner, I think Mamba. You say Mamba, I think winner. It's interchangeable. Is that because y'all grew up as, you know, athletic boys, or you grew up in a family of men, or is it just you grew up in a time of Kobe? Where does that competitive I'm gonna win?
Because we always we always wanted to be the best at whatever we did. Like when it comes to like either video games, or whether we outside playing, hell, we racing, we just always had that competitive, and we always wanted to be the best, and like I'm going to beat you. I'm going to show you that, because one, you don't want to get this shit trash talk.
Nah. You don't want to lose.
We're trash. That's why I ignore a lot of people, because you don't want me to start trash talking, because you ain't gonna be able to handle it.
Oh shit!
If you was there at the kickball game,
and everybody be coming up to me like, "Hey man, your cousin, man." I'm like, "Y'all don't understand. This is how we are. Like, if he's winning too, oh man,
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap."
So I imagine dominoes and spades.
Everything. Spades gets bad. I stopped playing spades.
You gotta talking spades.
I stopped playing spades. I let them have that.
Yeah.
Nope. You ain't about to cuss me out because I done did something I done reneged. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm cool.
All right. So look. Let me get into some, let's say, sort of random ass questions. We didn't got the gist of who y'all are. We got a lot of the background. I want to dive into just some personality bits, right?
Okay.
First of all, how would you compare your 2023 versus your 2024 so far?
It's better. I would say I'm having a better 2024 than I am 2023. 2023, I was kind of still in like a little dark space.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of shit wasn't going my way, and it was tough days, man. But I never showed it on the show. But it was some rough times I was going through in 2023, which I had to finally wake up and just say, man, you know, quit tripping off shit you can't control. And I basically put it down to this: let go and let God. You know what I'm saying? And once I start living that way, my life can get a lot better. You know what I'm saying? My mentality is a lot better. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to smile more, and I'm just like, you know.
Smile right now.
There you go. I've always said one thing about me is I'm going to figure it out.
Right.
Yep.
Because, you know, you be having that self-doubt at times, but it's like, no matter what, I'm going to figure it out. Right. By hook or crook, I'm going to figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? So 2024, I didn't went. That's my whole mentality. You gonna figure it out. Let go, let God. Hey man, live.
Right.
Live, man, because that depressing shit was not cool.
I would never even. I mean, not that. I mean, when it comes down to it, the content ain't there to show all of that, right?
Right.
But a lot of times you can still feel the aura. You can still feel that vibe, and none of that was kicking.
Nah, we're not having that. Dude. Yeah. We already know when we walk in that building. Somebody going through something, all right, we got to leave all that right there. Let's get to this work. Get to this work, we'll talk about it after.
And if sometimes you still can't get it, we take a shot.
We'll take a shot.
You
drinking? It's Tuesday? Yep.
We're gonna break that nerve real quick.
All right, so what would be, this is a research question. What would y'all consider a KC breakfast?
A KC breakfast?
Yeah, so let's put it this way. If you had some people coming from out of town, and you were gonna treat them to breakfast, whether you cooked it,
right,
or ordered whatever. What do you think would be that representative breakfast?
All right, so you got to go with the scrambled eggs with the cheese, right? You got to have the cheese. Put the pepper on there after the scrambled eggs is done. Don't put the pepper in your eggs, all right? Just do it afterwards. I learned that from going to IHOP, okay? Then you got your pancakes on the side. You got to have your pancakes. Now, if your pancakes ain't got the crust around the edges, you didn't do them right. That's grandma's recipe. If y'all don't know that, then it's a lost art. You got to have the crust.
That ain't going to be in a restaurant.
But you said you make it yourself.
Okay.
It's a little bit of both. You know, grandma used to make that with the crispy. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, those are fine.
You get your bacon. All right. Now, a lot of people don't really do home style potatoes. They don't do them right. Now, if you do them right, then you got the pepper, the onions, the potatoes are seasoned nice. Throw a little syrup on those, and you good to go. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need, man.
Make sure you ain't
I would do hot sauce. Me personally.
On the potatoes?
Yes.
Well, you know, I'm sweet.
It's spicy, sweet.
Yeah, spicy. Pause.
Right. I like and they did that shit instead. It's actually No Diddy now?
No Diddy.
Yeah, my bad.
No Diddy, no Schneider. Nasty mother. There you go.
Yeah.
Hold up, but you got 50. Never mind.
50K, man. Gotta get that 50K.
So look, man.
Oh, snap.
Are podcasters like rappers and actors and music makers?
I'm going to tell you what somebody told me. Shout out to Miss Coco Love, because I'm going to keep using this because I'm going about this the same way. She's more of she has her own magazine. She has her own team behind her. She throws events. She says something to me that stuck with me because, you know, we deal with a lot of artists on a day-to-day basis. She says she moves like an artist. And I didn't really get it at first. I'm like, move like an artist. Okay, so think of what an artist
move like an artist supposed
like
to.
an artist supposed to. I was getting to that thing because of, but she moved like an artist supposed to. Like you're supposed to be about your brand. You're supposed to be trying to stay busy. You're supposed to be about your art. You're supposed to respect and love your art that you do and be prepared at all times. And that's how I feel like we are. Like whenever we going to do an event or we making sure stuff is handled, whenever we do a show, we got everything down to a T. You're never going to get a dead show with us. Like you're always going to get some, because one thing we cut out early is dead space. We don't do that dead space stuff, man.
Some of dead space in people's shows, but I be like, you know,
and it get like that. But it's practice.
But you know, it's one of them things where we cool enough with them. We could tell them like, hey man, like make sure you got something in between, so y'all don't just be, you know, sitting back and just then pop up and say something. I said, nah, you always.
Wait. So what is dead space in the show?
Dead space is like we chopping it up or whatever. We having a conversation, and then the conversation comes to an end. Now, people that don't have practice, they're not gonna know when the conversation is coming to an end. So it might stop. Like somebody may say something, they stop, and you don't know the 1-2. So you like, yeah. Y'all. So what else we got? You know what I'm saying? Like just something like that, and it may throw everything completely off. But audience, they pick up on that stuff. They like, oh man, what happened, bro? Like I was just chopping it up. But I think, with me and him, I feel like it's different because we bounce off each other. So whether we're laughing together or we joking or he say something or I can just ad lib, like it don't matter. We always say something to fill that slot.
Because we still like, but the dead spaces we may have now is because we're looking at each other
and it's maybe something funny that we catch.
Laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's like we might be in the middle of talking, look at each other, stop, and then start busting out.
That's content in itself, though, right? I mean, because from the outside, that's that comedic pacing or like those moments where you're like, nope, there's something being said that's not. And that's why I asked, because I know what dead space is, and I talk too damn much to ever have any, but
You was asking us questions on our show. We was like, oh, snap, have we started the show yet? We was going in.
I got a bad habit of that, man.
Nah, that's dope though, man. I love that. I love that.
We love when people come in and just have a conversation rather than they rely on us to do everything, which we're supposed to because it's our show.
But you can't just sit there.
But you know what I'm saying? But
and it's more so. It seemed like we always had that fun with other podcasts. Like when you can tell when we're in the room with another podcast because the conversation just takes off. We just start talking and be like, "How we get here, man? Let's go back a little bit."
Hour in, be like, "Man, y'all know y'all still
ain't started the show."
Right?
Like, oh man, we gotta do the intro.
Like show business, dang. Shit, we just going.
See, I just get mine out the way at the front. Let's get this.
There you go. Knock it out.
Never know what's gonna happen. Ooh, I got one here.
Let's get it.
Serial killer in Casey. What are y'all thoughts on that?
I don't like bringing up
talking
serial
about
killers.
that dude, what was his name?
Terry
That's a tough one for you.
See, that's why I want to say that, because his name is Terry. And then it's like, oh, man, serial killers.
Ooh,
you go back to, remember the dude that was killing hookers?
Yeah.
Prospect.
Bordello.
His name was Terry something.
I don't know that one. I'm thinking Bob Bordello. I think there's a dude off of Truth. Isn't that the dude?
Right now? Is that recent?
No, that's old.
Oh, okay, I'm about to say.
Yeah.
But I didn't know there was one. My bad.
The one I seen recently, because he just died or something in prison or whatever. The Terry dude.
Oh, yeah.
He just recently died, and I used to hear people talking about him picking up killing hookers.
Yeah, man. Why his name gotta be Terry though?
I mean, Terry Crews probably feel the same way. You know.
Then I get Terry, put it in reverse Terry. Now I got a serial killer. It's just all bad, man. There's a Terry that make towels. The guy makes towels. He's a towel owner. Like,
then be fucked up because
I looked that up.
I may be telling a story and then I say the nigga named Terry, then she like, why the nigga name me Terry? I'm like, bro, that's just the first name that came.
And then you killing hookers of all things, man.
Right.
Like, come on, man.
Like everything is just fucking up the whole function.
Running out on the bill for real.
He fucking with your brand.
Right.
But my point, the reason I brought it up is that we have seen a lot of, I don't want to say just violence, but like a lot of bodies disappearing, popping up, a lot of wild shit. Like for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And so I personally feel like there's some darker, insidious things going on.
Most likely it is.
But I'm just curious what the general public's thoughts are on it. You know what I mean? Y'all some dope ass everyday dudes. Y'all out there with the people. So
appreciate that.
Do you feel like there's a vibe of, you know, concern, fear, or anxiety when it comes to these bodies?
Oh, to the bodies.
I would say, I mean, being in public now does give me anxiety. Because it's like, you can't never be too safe no more.
Yes.
And it seems like everywhere, even when you think it's just, oh man, I'm just going to this little event, it's outside, it's for kids, whatever case, you still thinking in the back of your mind like, motherfuckers is stupid,
exactly.
man. And they don't care about nothing. So but at the end of the day, you just gotta put it in God's hands.
I don't go against my gut no more.
Yeah, you get that gut feeling though.
If I'm going somewhere and
get up out of there,
my body won't get comfortable in this atmosphere, I'm out.
And stop lingering around places.
I don't need to be. I don't want to sit around and be like, yeah, that's true. Don't linger around places.
Do what you gotta do and dip.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, cause you know, after a certain time, you know, that's when the ignorance starts. The weather is warm, and I always been saying when the weather gets warm, these niggas start acting stupid.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm at an atmosphere, and I just feel like they're not feeling the vibe. I'm gone, like, man, because he's the same way. We gone, and I don't want to. I'd rather be wrong when I get home. Like, oh man, it was cool.
Yeah,
man, you know how many places we done left and we be like, dang, bro, we was just over there. Like,
I mean, that's really what is throwing me off in KC with the situation, right? Because there's two different perspectives, right? There's two different experiences, right? So, and that's why I bring that up, because on one hand you have what I consider there's this serial killer-esque energy.
Yeah.
There's bodies that are popping up like rapidly in random places, right? But then you have the other side of it where the general public are so used to the violence.
It's numbing.
It's not even. It's so numbing that it's not alarming to see a record number of bodies, right? It's just like, all right, well, you know, it really. Well, I'm just gonna bake that into. I'm gonna be home by a certain time. I'm gonna watch my gut. You know what I mean? So it's just interesting to see how we approach that as a city.
And the fact, I like that you said that part with it being numb to us, because every year we get the whole who's on the most dangerous cities list. Like, are we on there? Like, and it's like, that's true. Like, you hear about stuff all the time. Even like on my little neighborhood alert stuff, I'm seeing dogs and stuff go missing. People breaking in houses, breaking in cars. You like, you really be numb to it. Dogs go missing every day. I don't know how that happens. It's so random,
there's so
man.
many strays and people don't even want them.
It's so many. It's crazy.
And I hate the fact that people, they celebrate the fact that we be on the top. I said, that nigga, that's not good.
That's not a good thing, bro.
I said, that's why I stay away from these ignorant ass niggas, man, because I'm like, I don't want to be, I ain't gonna say the word.
Please don't say it.
You know, I just, like, my goal is to make it home to my babies.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Make it home to my wife and my kids. Like, I don't, fuck all that. I don't want to do no parking lot pimping. The only time we make that happen is if it's us.
Our event.
If it's us, like no outsiders coming in. That's why what I love about our event, it be genuine people we fuck with. It was like sometimes when I remember one time we went to this event and I was like, man, I want our events to turn out this way, bro, one of these days. And then motherfucker got shot up. I told Cuz, I said, hey, Cuz, I'm glad we get the events we do have. I said, you know what? Because I don't even want to deal with a bunch of random motherfuckers any goddamn way.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? I really have just some straight, genuine people, man, and to kick it with. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be watching like, hey, man, who's that? Who he come with? I don't like that shit. I don't even like new people for real.
Well, one thing I love, though,
especially new niggas.
Lately the city has been doing some dope stuff with like events, and they haven't been going all like having no problems or any crazy stuff happening. It's just been like mad love. So I just love we can keep that up through this summer. Leave all the problem childs at home, and we just, you know what I'm saying, everybody make this bread together.
The problem comes at 2-3 in the morning when everybody lit, and now that's when the ignorance comes.
Why are you in an after hour?
Go home.
Go home.
Fucking home.
Can we stop the day drinking?
I
got no problem with it. I'm a former alcoholic, so I understand people like to drink. Go ahead and get your drink on.
Yeah.
The day drinking in public, I don't understand how we gonna get from the day drinking spot to wherever you're going next.
Exactly.
And then you follow that up with the evening party, which then follows up with the after party. I mean, that just y'all livers is
and take your drunk ass uncle home.
I'm gonna say this.
Why is the uncle? Why you thinking about the uncle?
This is me.
Because aunties be getting wild too.
Nowadays,
that
aunties be starting some shit.
Every time we have an event, I always say, because we be drinking. So like, if you got that motherfucker to get angry when he drunk, leave that motherfucker at home.
Please.
Like that be the one to be the trouble starter. Now you on head on a swivel because a motherfucker tap him wrong. What's going on?
Right.
Hennessy, nigga.
Right.
Like it's like for real. Like leave him at home. Or if you know they getting too lit, take them home. We done been in too many situations. I done been in a situation I had to take a gun out somebody's hand and it really like jacked me up. And when it was a whole bunch, and it was all because of drinking.
And that ain't well. See, as podcasters, that's not even a situation y'all shouldn't even have to deal with.
No, and especially it'd be scary motherfuckers.
It's be scary.
Those are the ones that are most dangerous.
They be killing people. These scary ass dudes.
It's the scary ones. It's not the ones that got them that already know how to. It's the ones that are scary.
Right.
That you don't never know that mother gonna go off or not.
Ass whooping, them type of dudes.
Like,
come on,
man.
I'm gonna say this about the day drinking though.
Go ahead.
I prefer to day drink. That way I could be at home in bed by 9 o'clock.
Okay.
But that's if you go
I'm
home.
not going. If we know we got a long day ahead of us, we don't go too crazy during the day. Then I say if we do drink during the day, we're not most likely not drinking at night.
Right.
We just there, shake some hands. Matter of fact, as soon as we get in there, we ready to go.
Ready
You
to
know what I'm saying?
How long we done?
I'm just here to show some love. I'm gone.
Protecting the brand.
Protecting the brand,
I don't
man.
even want to drink no more.
I ain't trying to be nobody stuff
They be
acting
like,
crazy.
man, you ain't staying long. I said, nah, I just can't do show love. I'm gone.
Right. Because the longer you stay, the more you're going to
Yeah,
end up missing shit.
yeah.
Or you're going to spend money.
Exactly.
Go ahead and drop that money.
That's why I hate going places. Every time we go
That shit
somewhere,
costs
we
too much.
spending money. Like, man.
And we out here trying to get money.
Right, we trying to get money, man.
You know what? Hold on.
Shots for everybody. What?
I got a tons of tangents, man. I appreciate y'all chilling with me.
We in here, man.
I saw a post the other day, and this cat, I watch economic shit sometimes, you know what I mean? I like to study money. And this cat was saying, basically, if you got cash, you broke. He said the real money is moved into the cloud with the ones and zeros. And they got it to where you can't even see the money. And then he said, this is the part that fucked me up. He said, the millionaires and billionaires of this era are lucky.
Right.
Because the money is in the cloud. Because if they had the cash on hand, it should have been took.
You know what? I don't know if that stays along the lines of when you got cash on you, you prone to spend it. Or when it's in the bank, you don't even.
I feel like
you don't even think
about it. Like
even
when you get paid, payday comes.
When I got cash, I feel like I'm prone to spend it rather than like, that's why I don't like keeping cash on me. You know what I'm saying? I rather, cause I can like I gotta get my card. I say I can second guess that, but when I got cash on me, I'm just like.
I got it.
It gotta go.
I can go get a whole nother 21s real quick, but if this on your card, like man, I gotta go to the ATM. I'm good.
You done lost the
load. I'm about to go home, man. I ain't even supposed to be in this mug now. It's like but
you call that post
million people want to get to that level to where money is not an object to the point of it's in the cloud, so you don't even see it. You just spend it. Whenever they need to do some card, you ain't even looking at it. Like you get to that point, then you
see that's how I feel about it. For me, like if I know people be like, yo, you know, break your last 20, or as soon as the 100 broke, it's gone. And I think that too. But a lot of times when I got the cash on me, I'm really not trying to let that money go.
No,
really not.
Especially if you got 100 on you, like, no, I'm gonna break this 100 because as soon as I break it, I'm gonna start spending.
But even with when I break it, when I get to them 20s, I'm still not trying to. I mean, unless my grandkids, the wife would be like, he lying like a motherfucker. But the card though, I swipe that card quick. Hey, we good? Yep.
See, when I know
Especially
I got
now,
the
you
cash,
just gotta like,
when I know I got the cash, now I know I don't have to use my card. So that money could just stay there. You know what I'm saying? So
okay.
I'll be forgetting it. I just got had like having 10. I think 10. B gave me a 10 the other day. I forgot it was in my wallet. I was like, man, where I get this 10 from? It was 10 a while ago.
Now see, that's a good thing though, right? Because you know, like you're so used to your own rhythm. Now
it's like,
oh shit, I'm rich. I got a little extra. Now you're gonna go spend it because you came up with some extra money.
Or I do this. I will take out what I'm going to spend for the day, so that way I don't even touch my card.
Yeah.
Once that shit is gone,
You done.
time to go.
Man.
Well, you got some good discipline. Like
There you go.
I had to. Hey, it took work to do that because my discipline sucked.
Paying bills will mature you real quick when it comes to money. I promise you, it'll mature you real quick. I'm talking about real bills.
I started to see a lot more money in my account when I stopped going to bars and shit.
And there you go.
Every Friday, Saturday, goddamn night.
There you go.
That was an expensive habit.
The bars are a trap.
Yeah.
For real,
Yeah.
for real.
You ever woke up the next day, look at your account, you be like, what the hell was I doing?
I called, man, somebody stole my car. I had to dispute it. Nah.
I'm like, cuz, what was we doing last night, man? You forgot you bought these shots, and then I bought some. I'm
It
like,
was
what?
one of them times we went too crazy.
Yep.
I was like,
Never again.
I said, well, what the hell was wrong with
Till the
us?
next week.
Lost my jacket, too.
Yeah.
Never again.
And ironically, we right above them.
Right above the place I lost my jacket at. Ain't that crazy? Man,
Now
look.
look. Who develops the content? Like, I mean, I guess really, who does what?
It's more of a joint effort. I would say
all around.
if Cuzzo got something, because he does so much
Right.
for the show that usually it's me or it's the girls. Sometimes right now, like we try to make him do less.
Okay.
Since you already doing so much more for the show.
Why is he doing so much?
So he does an editing. Like if we got like videos or something, he posts like he putting all day. He does upload. He does a lot of the stuff for the show. Downloading, making the flyers, doing a lot. So I was like, all right,
a moment right
the
now.
least we can do is get the damn content so we
easy.
can have the conversations. You know what I'm saying? And them girls be flooding us with fucking content now.
Yeah.
They making my job easier now.
Oh, shit.
Because I be out on the move and sometimes I forget. I be like, God damn it. Next thing you know, I look up in the chat. They done sent about 10, 15 things already. I'm like, shit, we honestly got a month's worth of content just for them alone.
Oh, yeah. So
Just
y'all
conversation. Yeah, just basic conversation.
Because there's so much stuff you can get out of one episode.
Those are just bonuses for real, the content that they send, because a lot of the time we coming from our everyday situations, everyday lives. So having that extra content for one of them days we ain't got really nothing going on in life, we got something.
Hey man, play a video.
Exactly. Put up a picture. Like so.
So how do y'all approach the content in that sense though? I mean, because you said some of it comes from everyday lives. So do you, I don't know, you know, like they have writer sessions, right? So do y'all get together and just start recording shit?
Here you go. Here you go.
You wrote a song about it.
This is the blueprint. To being genuine. Because we have people come on the show or they'll hit us up and they'll be like, all right, so what we gonna talk about? So I can be prepared. Ain't no getting prepared. Everything is genuinely freestyle. So if I seen a video and I put it up, he probably ain't seen the video. B probably ain't seen the video. Or vice versa. Or it's a picture he gave me that I ain't even looked at because I'm just uploading it and I wait to get the genuine reaction.
Right.
So we done got so good with freestyle and it's like our opinion. We can state that on just about anything. Like just those paper towels over there. Like, why I gotta be in the little black roll and the paper towel's white? Like, you can just make anything out of whatever conversation.
These motherfuckers over here trying to flame the environment. Get it off your chest is getting wild. Nah, I'm playing.
Nah, it's fun that way. And it don't get boring. It don't get repetitive. Like, we go into a show not knowing what we gonna talk about.
You know,
it's like,
it do be some of them things, like something going on that I have to stop everything I'm doing to write it down in my phone so I don't forget about it later on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
but I won't know what he's talking about until he bring it up.
You know, if we got some guests, like, you know, we do a research on them and get some questions and stuff, like, but sometimes I don't even get to the damn questions because shit just be so genuine. I just throw the damn questions out the window. Like,
that's why I go back to our interview. You start taking off, and then we start taking off. Next thing you know, we already an hour in, and we
I'm like, I ain't even got to worry about it. I ain't got to worry about the questions.
We chopping, man.
We just getting straight into it.
See, that's when you just be like, all right, part 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there you go.
Part 2, which is always more content.
And I love it that way more than me just doing it. Because like you said, he hate interviews.
I hate interviews.
He's damn good at it.
I like doing interviews. I hate giving interviews.
He hate the you know, the generic shit.
Yeah. So, what do you think about this?
Where were you born? Where you come from? Like, it's just, man.
Don't nobody give a damn where you was born.
Right. Especially if I don't watch somebody, you do a show with somebody else and they done already asked you this question. Perfect example, Benzino. When we had Benzino on the show the other day, it was like the other week. It was like, he did Red Pill Show on Friday. He did Everybody Loves Ross on Saturday. And then we were in the ending. He did our show. And we talked to him a little bit about the Source documentary. And then other than that, we had fun. Like, we were just popping shit. He was giving out some gems. We did Men's Choice, and we just kicked it and laughed and had fun with him. Like,
because
I was like, man, y'all been asked this all week. I ain't about to ask you them generic questions. We know who you are. Like, no, like, okay.
And I'm like, y'all gotta realize he did 100,000 more interviews
before
he even came here. Right. We gotta see what we gonna do to be unique, so we don't ask the same questions as them.
I said, look, man, we gonna have fun like we do everybody else.
I said, and I was overthinking it until he got there, and I was like, man, he's just a normal dude.
And y'all gonna stand out to him now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna remember. Well, first of all, ain't nobody gonna forget CJ and Terry. That's number one. Okay, so but that's y'all know I love segues. Speaking of Benzino, would y'all let your daughters rap? Assuming y'all had daughters, I don't know if y'all got children or daughters or not, but
I won't think about me. I won't stop my kids from doing what they want to do. My thing, you're gonna do it, be the best at it.
You know what it comes with.
Yeah, but you do gotta know what this shit come with it. Do I want them to be like a Sexy Red? Fuck no.
Okay.
But shout out to her. She getting her money. But I wouldn't want to see my daughter doing those type of stuff like that.
And it would have to depend on the avenue.
I would want to see my daughter be like a mix of Queen Latifah mixed with some Lauryn Hill. You know what I'm saying? They spitting in really got bars and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Them type. I don't want my daughter to have to sell sex, but that's the only way these women can get on these days. I'm sorry to say that, but it is.
Is that what you mean when you said depends on the avenue?
Depending on the avenue. Yeah, because if your daughter is going into the rap game right now, who is she looking up to? The majority of the people they play on the radio are women. Like most of the women are taking over the radio waves. Like,
to be honest, the last 20 years, the female rapper was some version of Lil' Kim.
Yep.
You know what
that's
I mean?
facts.
I don't know.
That's facts.
I mean,
ain't no MC Lights and Missy Elliott's no more.
Yeah. Missy Elliott's a perfect one. But Missy Elliott can switch it up.
Yeah, she can still sell sexy.
She can be sexy in the way that you wouldn't. How can I say this? Like, she wasn't trying to. She doesn't have a pussy.
She wasn't overly sexualizing.
There it is. She wasn't. She got her spare her moments or whatever, but she never did it to the extent that these women today.
I think with someone like Missy Elliott, and there's a lot from that era. Even the Brat.
The Brat too?
Yeah, the Brat too.
They were more sensual than sexual.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, they gave you the illusion they gave you room to think about it, but they ain't just throw it in your face like, wow. You know what I'm saying?
And I still wanted the Brat.
And you know what? I'm sorry, a lot of these women they don't give Lil' Kim. Y'all need to start paying homage to Lil' Kim, because Lil' Kim had to go through the bullshit for you motherfuckers to do what y'all do today.
That's word.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask y'all this. And I haven't had y'all here for a long time. We still going. Y'all got some more time, don't y'all?
We do.
All right, good. So this question actually comes from our sponsor. Let me put my
shout out.
Shout out to Thrax Pastry, thraxpastry.og, the Canna Chemist. If you tap in, you shall enjoy the journey. No, I'm playing.
I like that. That was dope.
This is our sponsored question, and it's called Apology Dish. So the way this works, and I'm gonna pick on y'all too, because y'all are cousins. Y'all got history. And y'all should know each other, damn it.
Yeah, fuck you, nigga.
Exactly. Yo, we don't curse here.
Oh, sorry. Forget you, buddy.
There we go. There's Rad. That was good.
See? Hold on. Because y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn etiquette, okay? Y'all gotta learn IQ. That's podcast IQ. He used a joke that was already said. See, it takes skill. That takes skill, man. It's a callback. It takes skill. A lot of people ain't got that, man.
I've been watching them. So. Okay, so apology dish. So let's say y'all done pissed each other off.
Right.
Nothing major. You just don't talk for like a day or so. Come back, you say the right words, you cool again. But what is that dish? It could be sweet, savory, bought, made, don't matter. It could be a big item, small, don't matter. What's that dish that Terry could get for CJ, CJ could get for Terry that lets you know like, you good.
That's
Come on, baby.
I'm going to give my cousin a big old large slice of Summit pizza. Pepperoni, preferably. All right? That's it. That's all he needs. He'd be happy. I'm making little pepperonis in a smiley face. I'm like, my bad, cousin. Pepperoni's gonna be written out in the words. I'm gonna give it. It gotta be fresh and hot too. It's gonna be fresh and hot.
It's one of two things: either some mango habanero wings, or some ramen.
Oh, some ramen.
Speaking both my languages, man.
Is you an anime nigga?
Yeah. You already know me. Hey, I'm everything. Okay.
Spicy and ramen.
Yes.
Like, okay, this is anime.
I just had some bomb ramen the other day too, man.
Yeah.
Casey Craft. Casey.
Y'all you didn't even have to think on it too quick either.
Nah, I already knew.
That's fire. Does that mean y'all didn't have some arguments?
You know, we had it's not really him and my brother more than us.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we know if we know shit going that way, we just
like, all right, bro.
shut down.
Yeah, we already
just shut the hell up. Or we just lead a situation. Like we, I just always just been us. I think the most we probably ever got into was over the game or some shit. But other than that, we don't.
That's not. You can't even like the game. Video games was that shit.
We
Hey,
took
look.
that shit too
We
serious.
took that serious.
For y'all young motherfuckers, back in the day, video games was violence.
Yeah, it was.
Especially when you had to go around to find a homie with the game, and then that motherfucker start acting brolic and shit, and the one nigga that was always beating the high score, like it was a problem.
Shit, it was so
We
bad.
had a lot of that.
You had to be on your shit.
I put a gash in my brother's face because of that.
With an original Nintendo
Remember
controller.
that little square?
You know, them was hard.
Yeah, but
Yep.
put some force in.
Because all of a damn baseball game.
MLB, I can't remember the name of it. It was MLB
something.
baseball something. Man, he was on the floor. He was like,
He was trying to be funny. I was about to get it out, and he knocked the controller out of my hand, and it started was the funniest thing. And that controller went down.
Man, that was the hardest. I've never seen somebody get hit with a controller.
But
like
once
that.
they see him get hit, they were like, "Oh shit, we gotta go home."
Yeah, that's
That's
right.
we gotta go home.
Game over. Game
Boy,
over.
The Paul's cry.
Cause my mama, boy, she did not. Boy, she said everybody gotta go.
Yeah.
Took him home. Took my other home. My brother home. Like it was just, it was crazy,
Fuck
bro.
the whole party.
Everything.
Yeah, I did all because I should have just let it be and laughed it off. But
Well, in your
he was being a
defense,
dick though, man.
in your defense, see, Darian he was the baby. Like before his little brothers came, he was the youngest, so it was like he was the baby. So I'm gonna get what I want, even if I gotta get y'all in trouble. So he didn't care what it was, whether it's us laying in front of the fan, whether it's the game, whether it's food. Like he didn't care, man. And it was just one of them things. Like, why you gotta be a little punk?
Right.
I'm be a little punk. Look, you gotta be a punk, man.
All right, so let me ask you, what's your preferred social media? Because you guys are on Instagram, but you also go live to YouTube. You have Facebook as well.
Mm-hmm.
So which one gives you the most traction, and which one is your preferred?
I say Facebook for me.
Mm-hmm. I say YouTube for me.
I say with us as a whole, I would say between YouTube and IG.
IG.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I get a lot of my shit from Facebook. Honestly, a lot of the content from Facebook because whether it's from the reels or just with some of the conversations some of the people be having.
I heard motherfuckers be talking real greasy on Facebook.
Yeah.
Is it worse than Twitter?
You know what? I only get on Twitter for one thing.
X.
Yeah, I get on X for one thing.
X.
And it ain't to look at what nobody fucking talking about.
Don't look at my follows on that mug.
I can't even pull my phone out in public and get on X, boy.
I'm gonna put this on video record. I am not on X or Twitter.
Yeah, that's yeah. But
Man, look, all right. we gonna move past that.
They know.
Talk to me a little bit about Kansas City Hip Hop Week and just because you guys been moving around a lot. Like y'all was doing the podcast convention. Y'all had another thing that y'all did, like
we did our kickball game.
Okay. And then you had Kansas City Hip Hop Week. So
Hip Hop Week.
Y'all motherfuckers just been on the groove. But this was the first time that I've ever seen where there was like a concerted effort to celebrate the culture of hip hop.
Yeah, man. It was a lot of events.
Shout out to Miss No Mills for putting that together, and you know, she had a team behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was definitely appreciated.
She was on the news too.
Yeah, she was on the
news.
So how did y'all get involved?
Coco.
Okay. Miss Love.
Miss Coco Love. She it was originally supposed to be for her Big Break concert.
Big Break Live.
She was wanting us to come to even more shows, but I'm just like, we still got
The rest of that
live,
stuff
too.
was like during the week.
You know what I'm saying? We did go show for our sisters. Everybody Loves Ross. They did the karaoke. We actually sung too.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Who got the better voice?
Yeah.
I got a little vocals.
I always try to put some competition to my cousins. Last time it was who's the better dresser.
It was. And he fly today. I just got off work, man.
Hey, shout out to the Biggie shirt though, man.
He got me this shit.
He a karaoke guy. Okay.
Yeah, he definitely got the vocals. Can't y'all tell? Y'all ever pay attention to the beginning of the show?
Y'all be doing all types of stuff.
He really do sound like the dude from American Idol.
Which one?
The Velvet teddy bear dude.
Ruben Studdard?
Yeah, he got that. Maybe it's the cheeks. I don't know.
That's fine.
But,
that's fine.
We appreciate we got to meet some dope artists.
Yeah.
We got to see some dope performances that we never would have saw if we didn't, be a part of it. As far as like the outside festival, I had reached out to Miss No and I was like, hey, we should, because it's about vending. It was like, our whole thing with it is like, all right, we got our merchandise, don't get me wrong, but our whole thing was just getting people to come over there and just get it off their chest.
Yeah.
Life got you stressed, come get it off your chest.
Oh, God.
People, you know what?
You'll feel better.
Now, you sounded like him. I think you stole that ad lib from him.
It is.
It sound like you'll feel better.
You know what I'm saying? Funny thing is,
Life got you stressed.
that whole concept came from the movie Bebe's Kids.
Yep. Everybody don't know
Remember
that,
the
man.
beginning up there when Robert was outside and he said, come on, you can't walk around with your problems. Come get it off your chest.
Get it off your chest. You'll feel better.
That is a fucking origin.
And that's one of our favorite movies from our childhood.
Yeah. That's a bite clip. We stealing that. That's a sound bite.
There you go.
And y'all know I love segues, as I've said before.
Yes, sir.
I would like y'all to throw out some. Well, first of all, movies and shows recently. Everyone's big on like trying to get us to binge watch shit or series and stuff. Would you say that the movies or the shows have been good or have they been kind of stale?
Now I've been on fire lately because that new Planet of the Apes was pretty good. Godzilla vs. King Kong, that one was really good. Stop. Just because I said that it's a name of a movie. Okay? It's not a derogatory term. It's not a derogatory term. It's a derogatory term.
Never, I'm gonna let it go. Go ahead.
But there's been a couple movies lately that has been pretty hot. TV shows. I've been back watching Power. That just started back up. I didn't finish Shogun. Shogun is actually really good. That's a good one.
That was a samurai.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's a few of them out there,
I ain't been talking about it because I'm waiting on them to finish.
Yeah,
you know what? Tom Cruise fucked me up with The Last Samurai, and I've been like, I'm done with the Asian games. But I'm gonna give it a try.
Yeah, Shogun's dope.
Shogun is good.
The whole story part, and it's actually telling history, so yeah, it's pretty dope.
Okay.
I was saying,
like history.
Man, movies and shows, like I said, that's the guy to go to, man. I'll be on the move and groove. By the time I watch the TV watching me.
Yeah, it's knocked out.
You know what I'm saying? See, I'm the one, I would just, I really watch shows to fall asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like
White Noise.
White Noise, you know what I'm saying? I will go back, I will go back and like watch The Office over and over and over again.
I love The Office, man.
I will watch The Sopranos over and over and over again.
Is good
The show, a lot of people don't know about this, but Las Vegas, I'll watch that show over and over again. Like I do watch shows like that. I don't really be paying attention to the new ones. Like Shogun was one of the new ones I was actually interested in.
Yeah.
Abbey Elementary, I'm interested in only because it's like
I heard that was
one, it's hilarious, and it's two, it's got that office feel. I think it's the same directors from there. I watched that.
I need to watch that.
Shit. Right now we am watching Animal Kingdom. I am interested in that. And me and my wife watching Animal Kingdom.
Is that on like Nat Geo shit?
It was on TNT. Now it's
so it's a show.
Prime. Yeah.
It's about animals.
No. If you ever seen, it's a movie called Animal Kingdom,
right?
And they took them and put it into a show.
Oh, okay.
Some brothers, and they basically some robbers.
Oh, okay.
They mama got them started early robbing shit.
Why didn't they name Animal Kingdom?
Yeah.
Because it was a movie called Animal Kingdom.
Oh,
because they savages.
Nah, there you go. That's
all
the
right,
punch.
so look. I gotta wrap us up here.
Yes,
I got just
sir.
a couple questions for you.
Let's get it.
So first of all, what does woke mean to y'all?
When people say you're being you that woke friend or you being woke, your third eye's open.
You ain't just being blindly fucking misled.
Yeah.
You actually see the shit for what it is. Like, don't try to, you know what I'm saying, throw water on me. Don't piss on me and say it's water. You know what I'm saying? I see the shit.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm hip to it.
That was an Arkansas reference, by the way.
You know?
Yeah. And I think they use the word woke just to cop out. Like, that's just something they came up with because people are not smart enough to do their own research.
Oh.
So now it's like you're woke.
You're
Why
woke.
you gotta be that woke person? Why you gotta, like, no, I just
nigga,
understand
I'm tired of
stuff.
sleeping. How about that?
Yeah, and I take the time out to do my research and understand what you talking about that you don't really know you talking about. I'm gonna go research it so I can understand it next time
Am I woke or
we
you
bring
just
it up.
talking bullshit?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But y'all didn't have bars this whole fucking thing. Which one's I'm still confused on who's the rapper. I'm confused. All right.
Gems, baby. Gems.
Who looks the same as when they were younger?
When they were younger?
Shit, man.
Like, does CJ still look like CJ when he was 20?
Yeah. Only thing he got is a beard.
Yeah,
He looks the same.
I would say that.
Yeah, he looks the same.
I say, yeah, well, because he used to fluctuate.
My weight
as
fluctuates.
kids.
Yeah.
Really?
One
I feel like
minute
he was always tall and big.
Yeah, one minute he be small, next minute he didn't like.
I used to
"Okay,
dance.
what's going
So
on? And then
I was small.
So-
like small.
So yeah, matter of fact, if you go back, he got a video that's he put out there, and you motherfuckers think that's me.
Crumping?
Yeah, I was like, man, that is not me. That is him.
So look, all right, y'all. When this video posts, I need y'all to get out there and get on the Easter egg hunt and find a video of Terry Crumpin.
Yes.
There you go, man. Ain't hard to find, man.
Man,
It ain't hard to
whoever
find.
gets a video of Terry Crumpin gets a free interview.
Dope.
There it is.
Come on, man.
Tap in, man.
Go find it.
All right.
Big radical.
So here's the last question I gotta ask y'all. And it's really the same thing I ask every guest.
Mm-hmm.
When it's all said and done, when the podcast is over, when the show is over, what is it that you want people to walk away with as far as the experience?
I was entertained. I laughed. I had fun. And I got a better understanding of whatever's going on in the world. Because it's like, if you can't watch something and laugh and smile, be sad, feel some sort of emotion at the same time, it's like, why are you watching? Because we're going to make you laugh, but we also going to talk some serious shit. We're going to give you some motivation, and we're never going to talk down on the people that want to progress up.
Exactly.
So when you're watching this, just know you're going to get a little bit of that. You may pop in an hour in and you like, what they talking about? We may be shooting this shit, talking about our everyday lives. Or you pop in 45 minutes before that and we laugh and we talk about a picture that's up there. Or you might pop in at the beginning, we giving you some motivation or getting shit off our chest about the day to day. Like, you're going to get a little bit of everything in that show.
You get a genuine feel.
Yeah.
I can tell you, y'all shit is authentic and it's organic. And that's
Appreciate
a big thing. Like, we ain't talking about no GMO stamp and all that shit.
Right.
It's just like
No preservatives.
the freestyle, whether people knew it or not, they're gonna find out now that they freestyle the shows because it's so organic that it feels natural. Like, they planned that, they meant for that to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I appreciate what y'all do. I really appreciate the fact that you guys give a voice to hood niggas. You know what I mean? And I don't mean to be like, whatever, but it's just like there is a fun side to the hood.
Yeah.
There's a determined and optimistic side of just being from wherever you from and knowing that I'm gonna make it no matter what.
Right.
You know what I mean? And y'all really represent that. So I just want to take a moment to give y'all those flowers.
Because I appreciate it. And don't get it twisted because what did you call them? Our cousins, our brothers, our siblings was in all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't like we wasn't around it.
Right.
We was around it. It's just...
We knew right from wrong.
Exactly. And they
We
made
knew
sure
that's
we
not the
stayed
life we
out
wanted
of
to
that
live,
stuff.
Y'all had them praying grannies and aunties.
Yeah, they made sure we stayed away from that stuff. And they didn't let us get into that
Yeah.
stuff. So it was really a different feel when it comes to that. Like, especially like my brother. My brother never let me even seeing it, I had to do it on my own. But he didn't let me touch none of that stuff, man. Like, nah, it kept us away from that.
But that's the point, is that you guys walk that walk and or, you know that walk. I should say you don't walk that walk. You know that walk, but you're able to replicate and emulate the ability to be better than. Not to say that you're better than, but to have a different choice and to be different than. Is a better way to put it. So, yo, with that, man, I got to get us up out of here. Thank y'all again so much.
Interview, man. Thank you, Bump.
Bump Jonas and this motherfucker, man. We just had a dope ass conversations from the cardiac. I just got through talking with Get It Off Your Chest, my man Terry,
yes, sir.
CJ. So we got the karaoke winner and we got the fly guy. We gonna figure it out, man. Shout out to y'all. Peace and blessings. And as I always say, love yourself like you try to love the world.
Facts.
Do something to earn your place in the world this week, and just be a dope motherfucker. Y'all have a good one. Peace.